Hey guys, so I'm looking a mess, but I'm trying to take advantage of the falling back time. I'm not looking a mess. I take that back. I look glorious. Gotta embrace who we really are, right? But I have noticed I haven't been as good about taking my lunchtime walks. One of the ways that I get exercise personally is by taking advantage of my lunch hour, and I go outside and I get oxygen and sunshine and fresh air and exercise, blood circulation during my lunch break, because truth is I hate waking up early. And at the end of the day, when I pick up my son and I make dinner, and I am a terrible housekeeper, but I make my attempt at cleaning and then I shower, and there's no time left in the day. And so I always prided myself on I do not wake up early, but I still get my exercise in. Well, recently my son started speech therapy, and so my lunch hours have been going to that. And sometimes I want to go out with a friend, so if I go out to lunch with a coworker or a friend, then that's a day that I don't exercise. And I've noticed, at 36, I am not about to gain all that weight back that I lost right before my wedding. Something that I'm not sure that everybody knows, but I'm only 5'3", and in fact, I found out that Sean was going to propose Christmas of 2011. I kind of, not sneakily, but I figured it out, that he was going to propose on New Year's Eve. And I turned to him, and I was at my heaviest I had ever been. And when you're that short, weight really shows, right? I just got off of a routine. I wasn't exercising regularly. I wasn't eating right. And I turned to him and I was like, please don't propose. And he got really hurt, and then I had to correct myself. I'm like, I'll marry you today. It's not a matter of whether or not I want to marry you. I don't want to take photos looking like this, right? But my mom inspired me. You tell a guy that, he probably won't ever marry you, right? I'm surprised he married me. But my mom, the next month, coincidentally started using MyFitnessPal and exercising, and my mom was really overweight. And she's only 5'2", so the weight really showed on her. But she lost 50 pounds, and I was like, whoa, if my mom can do it, someone who struggled with weight since I've been a baby, she's always been, she was obese. I think she would be categorized as morbidly obese because she was over 100 pounds overweight, which is scary because what that does to your organs is frightening, And then for me personally, being 40 pounds overweight, my back was just hurting all the time, and I have scoliosis, so and my digestive system was always off, so I was always running to the bathroom after a big lunch. I know that's TMI, but exercise and being healthy is so important. And I know I'm supposed to be talking about skin or whatever, but there's also this inner, confidence and inner, just this sense of pride, I have to, say this publicly, it's been 4 years since Sean and I got married. It's technically been 5 since he proposed, and I still have kept those 40 pounds off even after having a baby. So I'm pretty proud of myself. However, at 36, things change. After 30, our bodies are just constantly changing. Our hormones are changing. Our, everything's just changing. And so, I'm just gonna do it. I set my alarm to wake up every day at 5 a.m. And you're probably like, oh, grow up, Liz. 5 a.m. is nothing. But I hate waking up early, you guys. 6 a.m. is it for me. That's as early as I'll go. But, health is everything. If we don't have our health, how can you be happy? If you're in pain, if you're uncomfortable all the time, where is the joy? And so I'm determined you know, to just put out that little bit of effort. And I hope you guys can join with me, and I hope that this inspires at least just one person, because you know, it's hard when you're doing it alone. My mom was my support system when I lost my weight, and in the beginning it was really, really hard, and I still struggle. Like, I've been blessed with a very, very fast metabolism, which means, what that means is I'm hungry all the time. So I'm constantly, the challenge is snacking, but on stuff that, you know, my body isn't gonna like hate me for later. And I am not like the queen of health. I'm not the queen of fitness, but I think what's important is just moderation, you know. Oh, and then I don't drink anymore, so that probably helps a great deal. But I mean, even when I first lost my weight, I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I was still drinking. I went from drinking like regular beer and like regular mixed drinks, like with juice or whatever, down to I would drink gin, which is apparently, it has the least amount of calories out of all of the hard liquors. I drink gin and just soda water with a bunch of lime. So that became my drink of choice, or like a Michelob Light, or just like one of those, like, what are they, Michelob Ultras or whatever, like the really ultra low calorie beers. So those were my drinks of choice, or they became my drinks of choice. Wine, just, it was just too many calories, because I was counting calories. I was using my Fitness Pal, and I was doing like the 1200 calorie a day max, and then, you know, I'd try to work out on the weekends. So I know this is a long post, but I just wanted to say pray for me, because I do not like waking up early, and hopefully I can stick with this. And I need to switch arms because my arm is tired. I think that's a key that I need to get off this video. So thanks for watching, and hope daylight saving time hasn't been too painful for you, and I hope you're enjoying this fall weather. Oh my god. Well, I so far I'm loving this, because usually when I go out walking on my lunch breaks, it's like in like, you know, high noon, the sun is beaming on me, and I come back a sweaty mess. So I actually get to wear a sweater and enjoy this brisk weather for LA. Like, how often do we have brisk weather? But this feels really good, and so maybe I'm gonna like this. I don't know, we'll find out. But bye, I love you.